Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Ryan Eller, and I am the MIST Student Services Coordinator at Cal State Monterey Bay. And this is going to be our 2020-2021 application guide for the MIST program. And really, this application guide would work for any of our four programs, both the online and blended certificate programs and the online and blended full master's programs. So with that in mind, I'm probably just going to work through one of the applications. But quite literally, anything that I do for one application would be identical on any of the other four applications for whichever of the four programs you are applying for. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to start from literally ground zero of this and build all the way up through the application. So if we're at Google and we want to get to where our application is housed, and this is true for all 23 campuses, not just our own, we would go ahead and search Cal State Apply. And then once Cal State Apply pops up, we would go ahead and click on that link. And from there, we would be at the main page for the overall application system for the entire CSU system. It's a relatively straightforward process to get to the actual application page. You'd scroll down the middle of it and then go down to this section right here that would ask you for a term to apply. You'd click on this drop box, go ahead and select Fall 2021 and hit apply. Now, if you don't have an account, this is where you would hit create an account. I'm not necessarily going to create a fake account because I already have one. But naturally what you would do is you would fill out this information here. And the key primary thing when you're filling this out is that you're going to want to notate, and it will ask you as you're filling this out, you're going to want to notate that you're either a graduate or a certificate student. So if you are planning on doing the Instructional Science and Technology certificate program, you'd want to make sure that the certificate box is notated. If you're going to apply for the full master's program, you'd want to make sure that the graduate box is notated. Relatively straightforward. It will pop up as you're filling out this account button. Okay, so from there, really once you've created your account, it's quite simple. You go ahead and select your username and fill out your password, and that would pop you into the application page. Okay, so I've already selected a program, but I'm going to go back and act like I need to add our program to apply. Okay, so very first thing you'd want to do is when you start on the Add Program page to select an application, what you're going to find is it's going to have literally every program at the graduate level for all 23 campuses. The best thing to do is to filter that down. So you would click on this filter button and then select the campus drop-down tab. And from there, select our campus, CSU Monterey Bay. And once you do that, you'll start to see our program. So if you were to apply to the extension fully online program, that would be the one that you'd want to select. So this is if you want no time on campus. And same thing, if you want to be in the certificate with no time on campus, you would go ahead and select the online option. If you wanted the blended program, which has some hybrid classes on campus, then you would scroll down and you would select either between our blended certificate program or our full blended Masters of Science program, which is a little bit further down, and you'll see that as blended hybrid. So I'm just going to fill out the fully online application since, as I've said before, this is an identical application regardless if you're applying blended or not blended. So once you would add your program, what you would do to do that is click this little add button right here, and that would take you to the application. Okay, so it would look like a little plus mark. Once you hit the plus mark, that will take you to the application. And so this is what it would look like, where you would work through each of the four quadrants. So I will make 4 separate videos going through each quadrant of the application. All right, so thank you so much for watching this first part and expect more.